Hi guys, I'm experimenting with lighting a bit, can you tell? So yeah, today is another day of closet cosplay Octoberween fun time. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Octoberween fun time things with me and Falcon and Tor. And this week's theme is We Live Again, in the same sort of vein as You Are a Wizard, which covers basically anything undeadish. So ghosties, ghoulies, zombies, vampires, pretty much anything that is the unrested dead is kind of covered in this week's. And to be honest, I got very lost in this one. Trying to pin down what I wanted to do was very much a challenge in that like, it's all well and good doing a vampire or a zombie or a ghost, but like the standard now is instead of it just being a creature, it's a creature with a job, and I got bogged down in that thought process of like, if I'm going to do a vampire or if I'm going to do a zombie, should I do a zombie cheerleader, should I do a zombie other character? I got wrapped up in this thought process of, oh my gosh, what sort of job should these like creatures have, whichever one I'm going to do to make it interesting. And at one point I was like, wouldn't it be so cool if I could do like a video game like death zombie, like a ghost Luigi or a zombie Lara Croft or a, I don't know, a vampire Shell. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna instead do a very traditional ghosty. But what I'm going to try and do is, this is going to be my one attempt during Spoopoween that I'm actually going to try and do something genuinely creepy. So minor creepy warning, I don't know whether or not this will work, but the intention is to actually do a costume that is designed to actually be a little bit on the scarier side of spoopy. So I'm going with a traditional ghosty ghost. Nothing really special about it, but we'll see how it looks in the end. So yeah, that's the mission. See you in the reveal, because I don't know what I'm going to look like. I'm just going to try whiten myself out as much as I possibly can. And doing something creepy, I don't know, I'm not good at makeup. So cut to the reveal! Hi. It's a creepy ghost lady thing. I just remembered that I was going to put jewellery on for this, but actually, considering it's meant to be like a night dress, wearing the Victorian style jewellery is probably irrelevant, and I can save that for another costume. But yeah, it's actually spoopy enough that there was a point where I've given myself, I bought myself a gift, which is a light changey bulb, which means that I can change the colour of the bulb depending on the mood. Hey! Look at that, I can make it all rainbow, I can make it blue, and so I made it like green and spooky. And there was a point where I turned it down, so I was like, you know, we'll keep it nice and dark, and then I was like, it's not picking up on the camera, so I turned it up to maximum so I could see my face, and at that point I was really close to the camera, and I literally went, what? Who? So I'd say it's an effective creepy-ish makeup. Like, I'm sure if I had more practice, and maybe contact lenses, I can make it creepier. It's a bit blotchy in places, like the makeup up on like this side, and like it's all a bit smudgy, but I think it gives off the effect, like the bleedy eye and the cut across the forehead. And it was just basically based on the fact that my grandma was into giving eccentric presents, and there was one Easter where she gave this to my older sister, this Victorian style nightdress, which is a modern nightdress, it's just very old-fashioned looking and has some like embroidery on the cuffs and whatnot. Gave me a pair of chopsticks and gave my twin sister a fridge bag for Easter? But yeah, this has been in the dressing up box since, and I think it's underloved. It's actually quite cute. At one point, my sister did actually take it as a nightdress, and then it's gone back in the dressing up since. But yeah, I was like, creepy Victorian style nightdress. I've got hair extensions. Let's see whether or not I can do creepy ghost makeup. And I think this covers it. I just kind of tried to do like bringing, like shading out the cheekbones and doing the classic hollow eye thing, and then I was like, let's put some bleeding eyes and a big slash across the forehead and say that she fell down the stairs or whatever, or was murdered. I don't know, whatever story you want to come up for. This Victorian lady who died in her nightdress with some bloody injuries of some kind. Yeah, I managed to spook myself, so yeah, I'm gonna call this a win. Yeah, relatively easy to put together. It's just literally a nightdress and my hair extensions, and then whatever creepy makeup I could put together. I do like doing like injury detail is one of my favourite things to do, where basically what you do is you do the main injury, and then what you do is you just do like red, like a little bit away, so it gives that automatic depth of field and like bruising effect. And then like the rest of it is just like, I just basically used white, well, my super pale, my zero pigment full coverage foundation, and just layered it on, and then lipstick for the red bits, and the rest is just dark eyeshadow, and lip liner for the cracked, dried like lips, and then, you know, the wonders of a coloured filter. But let's make it less spoopy. Actually, that's not better. Red is not better. I look so creepy. Anyway, I'm gonna wash my face, I'm gonna edit this, and I'm gonna go to bed, not in this nightdress. Yeah, we live again. Yeah, week number 2 done. Week number 2 done. I have no idea what I'm doing for next week. Next week I am completely in the blind. I'll have to come up with something between now and then, but I'm glad to have this one done, and I think it worked out pretty well. This is going to be my only attempt at something genuinely scary. After this point it's just silly fun times. But thank you all for watching, thank you all for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next week for another spoopy cosplay video. And yeah, bye guys.